My specialism, I suppose, certainly here is fish. But I was brought up in the East, so I do an awful lot of food from the Far East. The first thing that I wake up thinking about is what I'm going to have for dinner, which kind of irritates my wife when she wants mutterings of sweet nothings in her ear, and I'm thinking about supper.
My style of cooking is a simple style, obviously heavily involved with seafood and a regional food as well. So lots of great produce from the southwest, just cooked the way it should be cooked and making sure all that flavour stays there.
The food's quite an important part of Port Eliot Festival. So we're all doing demonstrations in the big kitchen throughout the weekend. And then there's Indian street food, there's Indian superfood. I'm doing a fish restaurant and seafood cafe and bar in the walled garden. So, on a lovely warm summer's day with a glass of something cold and sparkling in your hand, you can just find your way around the festival by the smells.
I've heard great things about Port Eliot Festival. I've heard, it's one of these places you can see lots of different artists. You see some, there's people, readings. There's all sorts of things going on. Lots of other cooking demonstrations as well. Looking forward to it.
We try to get about 60 people in at one time. So we cook up here, and there is always something for people to try afterwards.
Yeah, cooking for live demos is always a bit nerve-wracking because there's nowhere to hide. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong, and you've just got to hope the crowd can see the funny side. But it's good fun as well. It's a good way really to showcase what you do.
I don't think you'd go to a festival where the food would have better presentation, more varied and a higher quality. It's really good.
So I think what I'll be cooking at Port Eliot will be something along the lines of almost like a summer vegetable soup, like a nage. It'll have lots of poached fish, roast fish, maybe a little bit of steamed fish in there as well. But I'm not going to give away what I'm going to do because I'm going to let the market and the season tell me what I'm going to do on that day.
Friday evening is normally fantastic because people get on the train from London, get in their cars, they arrive down here sort of 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. They all go and get changed into their party outfits and they come out and eat and drink. And the walled garden's all lit up with fairy lights and there's lovely music going on the soundstage. We are full steam ahead cooking and it's just a terrific atmosphere. And people come back year after year to us.